Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandy and this is Topic Beauty. Today we are going to take a big old eyeshadow palette and we are going to dish out some tips on how to read that palette to make makeup a little less intimidating and more fun. Stay tuned. So I want to address a question that I've been asked like multiple times in person. What's that? I got a little spot on my face. So I want to address a little question that I've been asked multiple times. One is people tell me who aren't makeup wearers every day, but they would like to wear makeup. They look at a palette, especially a larger size palette, with something like more than like 5 or 6 colors, and they're like, I don't know what to do with that. It's intimidating. There's too many colors. I feel like I look at it and I get discouraged because I don't know what to start with. I'm going to give you a little tip that I learned. I don't know where. I'm sorry. I don't remember where. But I tend to flip all over the palette if I want to, depending on what it is. But there is sort of a way to read the color story. So this mirror is going to show you everything. You're just going to have to deal with my laundry over there, my washer and dryer. So when you look at a color story, this is probably not the best example, but I'll show you some better examples. If you go column by column or row by row, you can create a look that way. See how it's light to dark, and the darker colors are generally down the bottom. Let me grab another palette that's probably a little easier to explain. So if you're looking at this palette, this is the Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival 3 palette. Love Tahiti. It's the Stacey Marie collab. She's done a few. So if you take a look at this, and if you just want to do, a quad, 4 colors, no matter where you go, pick 4 colors and you can create a look with that because the colors are next to each other that kind of complement each other. This row, you could create a look with this row. You could create a look with this row, this row down here. Like if you're not afraid of the color, you can create a look. And even if you are afraid of the color, you can still create a look. Just do it. Another palette. You can create a look with this row. You can create a look with this row, or this column rather, this column. You can create a look here. You can create a look across here. Just pick a row, stick to it, and come up with something. You can do it. I have another palette here, probably the one we're going to use today. I have this Smoke and Roses from ColourPop. See how it's dark? See how it's light at the top, and then as you come down, the color story gets bolder and darker. You can create a look with this row, You can create a look across the bottom if you want something very bold. You can create a look here if you want something softer. If you want to just stick to 4 colors, just pick a quad and just move around the palette every time you use it. Say you're going to start here today. Tomorrow you're going to come over here and do something over here. It's not that hard if it's not that intimidating if you break it down into a couple of colors. I get what people are saying when they're like, I don't know what to do when I look at a large palette. And then they want it because it's beautiful. I mean, look at this Chicana palette from JC Cosmetics. That's gorgeous. If you're intimidated by it, then you're missing out. Just pick a couple of colors and put them on. Like, love it, enjoy it, play with it, have fun. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I think I want to wear pink because my tank top is pink. We're going to go with Smokin' Roses from ColourPop. I just got this the other day. I also got, oh my gosh. So ColourPop had a tiny sale. So I might actually switch my thinking. I got a ton, as you can see, Super Shock shadows. I think there are 20, 6, 12, 18, 20. And I also, I went crazy with the sale, guys. Another green themed palette. This is the newer one. This is in the Limelight. I might use this tomorrow. We might just do a whole weekend of ColourPop, okay? Because we got a lot of ColourPop coming. Well, that came in, not coming. It's all here. I've got this Makeup Institute tapered blending brush. It's S209. I'm going to stick with the theme of learning how to sort of read a palette. So we're going to pick a column and we're going to stick to it. So I think we're going to use this column right here. I'm going to start here and work my way up. So this color is called This Guy. Pick up some of that on my brush. Just going to work that on the outer corner and in the crease. Okay, the next brush I'm going to take is just a slightly smaller blending brush. This is S326, also Makeup Institute. And we are going to go one up from this guy to this color here, which is called Pretender. Pick that up. I'm going to just blend it in the crease just above. Just very softly. Okay, I've got this domed utility brush from Sigma. It's an E34. I'm going to go back to this guy. Pick that up on the tip of the brush. And we're going to sweep that in the under eye. Feel free to grab your glitter primer. Just going to use it's kind of like a packing brush. This is a Makeup Institute 318 brush. And I'm just going to sweep that right across the lid. I'm going to use the same brush and pick up this color right here. It's a little shimmery color called Romance. I'm going to use the other side of the brush that I didn't use the glitter primer. And I'm just going to pack that on my eyelid. Just kind of fade it away as I get to the outer edge of my eye. If you want to make that shimmer look just a little bit more in your face, you take a setting spray, spray your brush. I sprayed it over there because I don't want to get the spray on the palette. It doesn't matter which spray you use. You can use water if you want. This is just a setting spray. This is Wet n Wild. I did a video on a full face of Wet n Wild, and I bought this and I don't want to waste it, so I'm just going to use it to zhuzh up my eyeshadow. You take your brush, you dip it in that color right there, and then you just pack it on, and it looks a little more magnified. Look at that, cute. So you want your brush to be wet but not saturated, because then you're going to ruin your eyeshadow. If it's a little damp, that's fine. I'm just going to press this in with my finger because I went a little chunky. And if you do that, it's okay. Just press it in with your finger. Every mistake can be fixed. Nobody's perfect. And then I've got another blending brush. This is the Meg brush from Hank and Henry. I'm going to dip into this color right here, which is Say It's True. And we are just going to, right under the brow, get rid of the harsh line. You can blend that pink out if you wanted to. Just keep blending, but I don't want the pink to go away. I just want it to be like that. Perfect. All right, so far we used 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's calling me? Go away. We used 4. We're going to come back to that last color for the inner corner, but I'm just going to finish the rest of my face. I don't know who keeps calling me, but they're very eager to talk to me. I'm just going to curl my lashes. They've called me twice in a row. But I have a feeling it's somebody I don't know, because if they knew me, they know I don't answer my phone. So don't call me. Okay, so the rest of my face is done except for my lips. I'm going to do the inner corner. Keeping true to following that column, we're going to go up to the top. We're going to grab this cute little pencil brush from Refer. It's the 03 brush. And we are going to pick up that color called Every Rose. And we are just going to hit that inner corner. Look at that brightness. And just for fun, we're going to hit that brow bone. Just a teeny tiny bit in the arch. I'm just going to do a teeny tiny bit in that arch. And I just press it in with my finger a little bit. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so I hope that those little tips help you sort of read a eyeshadow palette. I hope that makes it a little easier for you. It's not that serious. Don't be intimidated. Have fun with it. It's makeup. Play with it. Flip around the palette. Follow the line. Follow the row. And create something cute. Create something fun. Just play with it. It's just makeup. And if you don't like it, it washes off. Easy. Anyway, that's the face for today. That's the look. My nose is a little shiny. I'm gonna... There we go. That was a little too shiny. Okay, that's the face. That's the look for today. 5 easy colors. And you don't even have to use 5. You could use 4. You could use 3. You could use 2. You could use 1. Whatever floats your boat. I hope those little tips help you be less intimidated by the palette, no matter what the size is, no matter what the colors are, no matter how bright they are or how muted, we'll say, they are. Hi, Benny. Play with your makeup. It's fun. It's not that serious. If you put it on and it looks like crap, go wash your face and start again. Thank you for joining me today. I had a lovely time creating this cute little pink look. I love pink. It suits everybody. Even if you don't like pink, wear it. It suits you, I promise. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Comment down below. Hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell so next time you know when I upload a video. We'll see you next time. Bye.